All practice pages and other materials for learning cursive are available at my Teachers Pay Teachers store at www.teacherspayteachers.com/store/Ann-Fosnight. Lesson 8, Lowercase a. This lesson is on lowercase a. Lowercase a looks very much like printed. It just has that undercurve connector. Lowercase a is our first letter made with a down curve. We are going to do 6 letters that have the down curve. They are A, then D, O, G, C, and Q. To make a down curve, we do not start at the baseline. We start near the midline. We actually start slightly below the midline, go up and touch it in a curve, and curve around. And that's our down curve. When we get to the baseline, we turn it into an undercurve. We go up and meet where we started, do a slant and an undercurve. And we have our very first lowercase a. So if we look again, we start just below the midline and curve up and around. We want our letter to be round. We go up and touch, come down, and make an undercurve to connect to the next letter. So again, we start just barely below the midline with a curve. This is our down curve. We're going down, 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 up to touch, slant line down, and an undercurve for our connector. When making the lowercase a, there are some do's and don'ts to remember. Do, go up and touch in a curve. Come down and touch the baseline always. Make sure you do close the letter and end in an undercurve. Over here, the letter didn't quite close. Do not make the letter pointy. Do make the circle nice and round. And do not go above the midline or below the baseline. We're ready to work on our lowercase a practice page. Make sure that your paper and pencil are the only things on your desk. Make sure your paper has the correct slant. Make sure you're sitting up straight and tall. Hold your pencil in a proper grasp. Lowercase a is our first down curve letter. It starts slightly below the line, the midline, touches the midline, and curves down to the bottom. Then it turns into an undercurve, slant, undercurve. Again, we start slightly below the midline, go up and touch the midline, and then down, down, down it curves, keeps on curving around in that undercurve. We have our bicycle training wheel letters to practice, and then practice on your own. Make sure you close each letter. Make sure each letter touches the lines that it's supposed to touch. And go ahead and practice your first down curve letter, lowercase a.